welcome to About Last Night. I'm Felicity Cross, Deputy TV Editor, and I'm bringing you all of the gossip and opinion on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. I'm out here on Australia's Gold Coast, and I have opinions on last night's show. So let's dig into that now. So first up, an absolute classic in the I'm a Celebrity bingo card. Day 12, did anyone have down? Row about washing up. An absolute classic. My favourite thing about this is Nella and Josie just don't care. Everyone's angry that they're not doing the washing up properly, but they just don't give a shit, do they? They're just like, it's fine, it'll do. And I kind of agree, like, when they're spending like half of their days having to eat things like bugs and grubs, why does it matter if the pan has got a bit of stuff on it? Like, you know what I mean? Perspective, please. But I guess when you're trapped in a place with people that you don't know and you're tired, you are going to fixate upon stuff like that. Things like that suddenly matter a lot more than they ordinarily would in real life. So we'll give them a pass for that, but equally, I mean, come on. It's a grubby pot in a grubby place. Perspective, please. I also really enjoyed Nick being asleep throughout Jamie Lynn leaving camp. Now, we knew before he went in that he told us that he struggled with sleep and he struggled with feeling hungry. But him just sleeping through someone leaving camp, by all accounts, what we're hearing so far is that it was quite a dramatic moment and he just stayed asleep throughout, which is just brilliant, I think. Some might say that Nick is potentially not being that interesting a campmate. So him being asleep, same sort of thing. But I disagree. I think that he's one of these people who, you know, he's not out there screaming. He's not a Sam Thompson. He's not Nella. He's just ticking along. And I think that Nick will surprise us all. I think that we will see him reach the latter stages of this competition because he's just so normal and sleeping through an important thing happening. Brilliant. We've all been there. So we've talked before about how when celebrities, adding layers to their onions, and how the viewers love that. But also, I think in terms of sort of celebrities' strategies, that's also a great thing. And for Sam Thompson to be talking about his ADHD, I think it's a really, really important moment for him.
When the low bits happen, it goes low. But then the highs are really high. Yeah. My girlfriend Zara is just so steady and it's so good for me.
It helps explain to his campmates why he is the way he is, but also to viewers as well. But also just generally opening up that conversation about how, you know, it isn't just that he's got loads of energy, which I think is what some of the campmates took it as. There's also, you know, other things that come with ADHD, like finding it hard to listen, finding it hard potentially to have those human relationships. So another very important conversation for I'm a Celebrity, and hopefully that would have driven some chats back home as well. And, you know, I suppose as a viewer of I'm a Celebrity, you need to think about what you want from the programme. So is it celebrities revealing gossip about other celebrities and their amazing lives? You know, Jamie Lynn talking about the Disney Club, etc. Is it rows about stuff happening in camp? Is it celebrities talking about, you know, the big issues of the day? Or is it the trials? Or is it just entertainment? You know, some giggles, some laughter, and that kind of thing. I guess from ITV, they try and serve up a smorgasbord of everything. And last night's meaty main course was Sam and his ADHD. So we saw a new format for trials last night, which was viewers voting for the specific critter we wanted each celebrity to face. Now, this led to some interesting scenes because JC, bless her, she's talked before about how her one fear is spiders. And obviously, the great British public chose spiders for Josie. You mean people. She was straight out, like, put her head in the hole, saw the spiders, left. Loved that. Didn't even try to do it. I kind of admire that in her. While everyone else is struggling on gamely, she's like, nope. But I actually got quite bored in this trial, to be honest. Now, it felt less about the critters and more just about trying to find some puzzle pieces, which is fundamentally quite boring, isn't it? You know, there's a reason why the International Puzzle Championships isn't aired live. It's dull. And I really tuned out during the trial. So, question, these trials, which are meant to be these sort of big marquee moments where, you know, they've built a big set, all this kind of thing, I feel like sometimes they fall flat compared to simpler moments like we saw later in the episode, Tony and Sam with the ringtone game. I loved it. They were both so funny. The Chinese whispers of seeing people like Marvin, who's obviously very musical, doing his best versus Nigel. Frankie, not an idea what's going on. For me, that's why My Celebrity is its best. It's just a very simple format which shows all the celebrities in their own way, and all topped off with obviously that really interesting relationship between Sam and Tony that's developing, a kind of like dad, older brother, younger brother vibe. I thought it was brilliant. So for me, more of that, less of these kind of like big scary trials, because I don't think we think they're that scary anymore. I think we're numb. Now it's about things that bring out these funny moments in the celebrities, and then I'll be happy. So we'll see what tomorrow's got in store for us, and you can join me back here the next morning for About Last Night, your home for I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, for The Sun. I'm Deputy TV Editor Felicity Cross, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.